MTSU presidents, residents, on behalf of the First Lady, Liz McPhee. And by the way, let me tell you that typically when we do have receptions, we have hundreds of receptions in this home each year as part of our official duty and in some cases unofficial duties. We usually have this catered by the university, but Liz, and we were going to have this catered, but Liz said she wanted to do it herself. So everything that you see has been prepared for you was done by Ms. McPhee personally in the last 24 hours. When I was approached about hosting this along with the First Lady, it didn't take me a second to say yes. It didn't because, you know, there are a lot of talk about the state of our country and the state of African American communities, and particularly that of black males. And when the brothers of the Kappa approached me, Ron Washington and Stephen Barnes and the others, I knew right away that you have an organization that is just not about talking, but actually walking the walk and talking and materializing their interest in moving this community forward. And I thought that the least we can do as we open this home to people from literally all around the world was to be a part of this incredible, incredible initiative that would work with young men to help you get a competitive advantage in this world.
Right.
So, 12 of you, let me tell you, you have an opportunity of a lifetime. You have very successful men in our community saying that they're going to take their time, their efforts, their resources to help you get that competitive advantage. My advice to you is take advantage of every moment, every second that you have in participating in this program. Just think about what you have and will be exposed to as you do what is necessary academically, personally, socially, in every regard to prepare yourself for that next step in life. Nothing is easy. You will encounter challenges, you will encounter peer pressure, you will encounter difficulties. But you have the opportunity now with these outstanding men, Kappa Alpha Psi, to help you along the way in your journey. And I know you've heard from your parents and you've heard from family members and neighbors about the importance of education and the importance of doing the right thing. Everything you've heard is true, and these men are here to help you even further in accomplishing those goals. And as one who would ever thought, I was never the smartest in my class, but I had stickability that has led me, with the blessings of the good Lord and with family support and friends, to now be a president of a university that has 26,000, the largest in the state of Tennessee, a budget of $500 million annually, 3,000 employees, and the 10th largest industry in all of Middle Tennessee. I give you that briefing not to point to Sidney McPhee, but to tell you that if I could accomplish where I am today, and in all probability, each of you as young men are much smarter than I was when I was your age. I didn't have the mentoring of a group like this outstanding fraternity. If I could accomplish this, guess what you can accomplish
That's right.
with the support that you have.
That's what's up.
Guess what you can accomplish. And so, take advantage of every moment that this program offers you. And understand that you are not competing against students at Riverdale, Blackman, whichever school, or in Rutherford County or in the state of Tennessee. You're competing with students from China, Japan, Germany, England, from across the world. So every opportunity that you have to position yourself to have that competitive advantage, take it. And this is an incredible program. This is an incredible program. Now, I would be remiss not to tell you that you are on the campus of one of the finest universities.
That's right.
That's right.
And, you know, you expect the president of the university to say that. Of course. But as a lawyer, and I'm not a lawyer, but let me give you just a few evidence. Just 2 years ago, the prestigious Forbes magazine, prestigious ranking, came out and ranked MTSU as one of the top 100 public universities in all the United States of America. MTSU was the only public university in the state of Tennessee to be so ranked. Secondly, when Forbes put together the cost to come to MTSU and the quality of education, and they included private universities, including Vanderbilt and all the other private universities, MTSU was ranked 47 best buy in all the United States of America. And if you don't believe me, when you go home, just look at your local newspaper. There is a special, a feature on the Dean of the College of Business that's retiring after 14 years. And if you read deep in that story, our College of Business is ranked as one of the top 7% in the nation in terms of quality of its academic program. And our accounting program is ranked in the top 2% internationally. Only 2% of all the accounting programs in America have this accreditation as one of the top quality programs. We're building a $147 million new science building. As we speak right now, it is the largest appropriation of construction on a university campus in the history of the state of Tennessee. The folks in the east that wear orange have indigestion when the legislature and I can go on with our honors college, etc. We want you to know that while there are great universities across the state, you don't have to look outside of Rutherford County, the city of Murfreesboro, and we are absolutely thrilled. For the last 15 years, we've been the #1 choice for undergraduates that select a university in the state of Tennessee, the #1 choice for the last 15 years and going. #1 choice for valedictorian, salutatorian, and any undergraduate. And that's why we've become the largest undergraduate university in the last 7 or 8 years. So as you continue to pursue your academics, you stay the course on that and resist all temptations to get off course. Because there are going to be many temptations.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And be ready for failure, because it will come. As long as you live, you will be faced. It is not the person who always experienced success that turns to be the greatest. Most great leaders and great individuals, if you look at their background, those are the ones who got up after they were kicked down and stomped down. And so, do what you can to take advantage of this opportunity. Realize that while there are going to be great successes, that you will have challenges, And what you do after you encounter those challenges will determine the nature